Hello, 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 and welcome to episode 350 of Prog Review. And if you haven't read the title description I'm talking about, I can't remember what the title is. It's live at the BBC. After the Flood, Van der Graaf generator at the BBC, 1968 to 1977. Look, I've done that one because I thought that way round. I thought that was just too bright for VDGG. This is a compilation album of all the various live sessions that the band did at the BBC. Obviously, it's all explained there for you. Before we continue, I'm going to hand you over to Darren, who's going to show you what it all looks like on the insides. Oh yes, take it away, Darren. Hello, 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 and yes, this is After the Flood by Van der Graaf Generator. As you can see, there they are, double CD, very colourful design. As you'll see, look, that's the original design there. So look, 1 disc, 2 disc, and there's the band, later version band, but they were just known as Van der Graaf. So yes, so let's have a look at the booklet, shall we? Oh dear, like I said, this is a bit colourful, so I do really want it as the sleeve. So there we go, tells you exactly what you can find inside, and there's a nice little essay with lots of pictures of the band. Oh, they were so young, so young. So it's nice. It's written by Mark Powell, so yeah, it's good to read. Gives you some sort of context to what's going on. Not bad. It was used for Time Vault's cover, if I believe that picture. There they are. It's getting older as we go through the book. We get to the later Van der Graaf incarnation, and yeah, that's it. There you go. Tells you all the details. So what I like to do, I like that cover a lot, so I'm gonna put it back that way around and keep that brightly coloured cover far behind. Anyway, that's enough from me. Back to that fat idiot. Well, I think you agree that was most informative. So yeah, I mean, a lot of the tracks on here, a lot of them I've already heard because they've appeared on box sets and the various reissues over the years. And where was it? You can see it's going backwards. Whee! And of course, a lot of it was on this one, Main of Vale recordings, back from 1995. Remember what got out when it came out? Oh, those were the days. Band of Joy records. Oh, those were the days. And so a lot of it on here I've heard, but there are a few tracks. He says, trying to count the asterisks. Wait a minute. Oh God, is that an asterisk? I can't tell. I know it's just a spot. That's not an asterisk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like there's 5 new tracks. There you go. But it was only $9.99 on the old Amazon, so that makes that is a remarkable value. $5 a disc because it's a double disc CD. You get a lovely write up by Mark Powell. Again, it's good to see these journos doing the inserts again rather than these super fans. Oh, I'm such a bitch. But because they've got an insight, they've got a real insight rather than being gushing super fans. Of course, if anybody wants me to write for their inserts, send your requests. The usual response. My business email is on the YouTube page. I think that's enough. I love me some Van der Graaf Generator, and I love the BBC sessions as well. Some of them are a bit rough, a bit rough as arseholes. Their first opening tracks, which were recorded in '68, a little bit iffy. I think they were they were originally featured on the VDGG The Box set, and they've not really done anything to clean them up. They're still a bit, a bit rough around the edges, but that adds a certain energy to the performance. And boy, do you get bags of energy. There's bags of energy here. And again, it covers all periods of the band's career. It's almost like having all their albums in one collection, but live versions. there are some repetition. Man Erg is repeated twice, so is Darkness. But there is also, you get Theme 1, everybody loves Theme 1, and a version of Vision, which is a Hamill solo track, which you don't hear very often in this context, i.e. with VDGG. You know, probably loads of hands go saying, yes you do, if you listen to this bootleg and that bootleg. I'm not talking about bootlegs, I'm talking about actual bona fide releases. Alright. But yeah, I mean, it's it really is a journey through the early career of Van der Graaf Generator and Van der Graaf. You know, when they reformed with a violinist, because you do get the latest tracks are from that era. Oh, I mean, I just think it's a really good compilation. Even though I've heard it all before, I do like spinning it. I've really enjoyed listening to it. Powerful stuff. Powerful. So I can't tell you just how powerful. Again, Hamill just going for it. Yeah, I'm going to keep it short because it's worth it because it's worth it. You got everything on there. All the good ones are on here. All the good ones are on here. Even the medleys are good ones. So I'm going to give this. I'm going to be very generous because I like it so much. It was only a tenner. I mean, if you haven't got any of this, if you haven't got Made of Val or any of the box sets or whatever, it's a must-have. But again, if you've got all the, you might want to think, oh well, it's a tenner, but it's a nice tenner. Look, it's nice. It's nice and shiny. 2 discs, and it's all compiled and all put there for you, and it's all in chronological order, and there's a nice write-up and some pictures, and I'm going to give this 5, full 5 cat's eyes out of 5. That's 5 cat's eyes out of 5 because I just love hearing VDGG tearing up the place. I love listening to Peter Hamill busting a nut, doing his thing, and again for the money, well worth it. And it's all in one place now. I've got it all in one place rather than it all spread over various releases. There you go. That's it. Anyway, my name is Darren Locke. I've been talking about After the Flood by Van der Graaf Generator at the BBC, 1968 to 77. I was never going to get that right. Thanks for watching. Remember, you can follow me on the old Twitface and the Google Plus. There's the Patreon, www.patreon.com/lock. There's my music at music.darrenlock.com. Excuse me. And so much more. There's so much more. There's also Mixcloud, mixcloud.com/lock, where you can listen to me play some of the tracks from the albums that I review. And there will be tracks from this in the future. I'm not sure when. But, keep tuning in because you will hear bits of this. And I will tell you, I will say, oh, this is, I will, But the way I'm doing it is kind of, I'm all over the bleeding place, Organisation is my middle name. It's not. I'm not going to tell you what my middle name is. And with that, there's only one more thing to say. And it's Prog on.